By the fall of 1857, Fred was 35 years old, and he still had not found a way to make a difference to America. He was also dead broke. He owed money to his father, his friends, even the man who stabled his horse. Doing something important would have to wait. Right now, he needed to pay his bills. Fred found work supervising several thousand men clearing land in Manhattan to make into a park. It didn't seem like an important job to Fred, but it was all he could find. Besides, as he wrote to his brother John, "What else can I do for a living?" Every morning, Fred got up early and organized his crews of Irish and German immigrants willing to work long, hard days for low pay. The men drained swamps, cut down thickets, and tore down old shacks. Several small villages dotted the landscape. The largest was Seneca Village, where most of the property was owned by African Americans. The residents were proud of their town. They had built 3 churches for worship, graveyards to bury their dead, and a school to educate their children. To make way for the park, the city government said everyone would have to sell their property to the city. The residents hired lawyers and fought hard in the courts to retain their land, but they lost. They would have to move out when construction began on the park. The city held a contest to pick the best design to turn the cleared land into a park. Fred's friend, architect Calvert Vaux, asked Fred to work with him on a plan. Now Fred was excited. This was his chance to bring the peace of nature to the big city. Using the skills he had learned as a surveyor's apprentice in Hartford, Fred was full of ideas on how to make a park for the poor and rich, the young and the old. Fred and Calvert worked feverishly up to the very last minute the day the plans were due. It was after midnight when they finally rushed in their plans.